Hello, friends. Welcome to Demo Night here at Critical Hit Games. My name is Ruel, as always, joined by Chris and Luis. And I had a few technical difficulties earlier, so thanks for hanging out with us. We've got a terrific game again, as usual. Here we've got Axis and Allies, the Battle of the Bulge edition, which I haven't played this edition yet. The last time I played it was the Axis and Allies Zombies. Game,
That was a fun one.
That was a lot of fun. Before we get going, let's talk a little bit about what's new at the store, Chris. You guys just came back from Strategicon.
Yeah.
How was the con?
Oh, it was both fun and work.
No,
Yeah.
okay. Nice.
Both.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, I probably had a little bit more fun than everyone.
That's
Nice.
what we're there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was fun too. It was a great time.
Cool.
I always love that atmosphere of everybody just playing games, talking games.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was good. It was a really good time.
It's always good to feel like you're amongst your people, you know, the fellow gamers. It's such a
Yeah.
nice little buzz.
You don't have to explain anything like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm into board games. No, it's just like,
Yeah.
hey, have you played this? And it's like, yeah, I love that game. And,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Cool.
cool.
All right. So Strategicon was a success, and now we've got we're finishing up May here, coming up into June. We've got all kinds of stuff happening, right?
Oh yeah, a lot of stuff.
Lots
Okay.
of stuff. Busy weekend.
Yeah.
Another one.
Another
Yeah,
one.
We've got Lorcana this weekend. We actually have a guest artist who designed some of the cards that
Nice.
we're signing on Saturday.
Yeah, Heidi.
Yeah.
I forgot her last name, but yeah, she's gonna be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So wait, I thought it was Saturday.
Sorry, yeah, I keep thinking today's Friday.
Yeah.
So the day after tomorrow.
Yeah. So on Saturday, if you are a Lorcana fan or you like the artwork, come by. The artist will be here. You don't have to participate in the pre-release if you want for her to sign in your cards. I believe she will also have cards available for signing that she will give to you.
Very cool.
And then, so that's going to be happening Saturday, but we're going to have pre-release events all weekend for Lorcana.
Nice.
We also have One Piece, I think.
Yeah, One Piece.
Oh,
Altered comes out this weekend, which I will host on-demand pre-release events. I scheduled some for next week, but we can do it this week as well because this is the pre-release week. So definitely have that as well. And then Lorcana pre-release every weekday, every day of this weekend, we're gonna have a pre-release. So we're gonna make it big and have a lot of product available for everybody to come in and purchase.
Fantastic. As you can see here, folks, it's covering my face right here. We have the calendar of events. Check that out.
Hey, this calendar
there
has
it
an
is.
arm. And
Yeah, look at that. You can follow us on all the socials. I dropped the link in chat. And if you're watching this, the VOD on YouTube, you can check the show description below for all the links. And as you see, we're open 7 days a week, folks. So there's always something here for your gaming needs. Anything else, Chris or Luis, that we need to talk about?
The Battle of the Bulge.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
let's jump into it.
I actually don't know what the Battle of the Bulge was.
Well,
but I'm
that's
sure
that's
Chris
what I
does.
mean. Yeah. So it was actually the last German offensive during World War II, in which they were trying to cut off the Allies' supply.
Mhm.
Well, didn't work out. It was a surprise attack from the Germans, but they ended up getting their butts kicked. I mean, it's a pretty
Good.
almost even fight, but the Allies were victorious, and that was the last time they were able to put together any kind of offensive in war.
Okay.
So, today you're going to be the Allies, and we're all will be the Axis.
Okay.
So,
You're pushing me.
Yes.
yeah, what I like about this version of the game, well, first of all, it's only the Germans and the Allies, but what's unique about it is that it's scaled to where you're having to manage supplies and your different reinforcements. I mean, in the original Axis knowledge, you get reinforcements, but in this game, you have to really think about what supplies you have available to be able to move them, because you have to have the supplies to move and to attack. So we'll go over that in a little bit more detail. Another unique feature of this game is the front line. So the front line is indicated by this movable barrier here.
Mhm.
And so every end of the turn will determine whether the front line was pushed or not. Your objective as the Axis is to get to a score of 24, and the score is based on locations that you are able to take over, because they're each worth points.
Mhm.
And Allies is basically just to stop you. They have 8 turns to stop you.
Mhm.
So Another unique feature of this particular game versus the other Axis and Allies is the combat's a bit different. I'll go into more detail, but there's these sliding bars here that are utilized by whoever's defending. And we'll go over that once we reach combat. So, another thing you need to know is that airplanes are not utilized until the 5th turn. So,
Okay.
I guess there was a lot of fog during the first part of the battle, so the planes were used later in the battle.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's very on theme.
Yeah, that's what I like about Axis and Ally game. If you play them, like if you're playing the Pacific campaign, when you are Japan, you kind of get a feel for how Japan may have felt about not wanting to attack America too early, but then timing it just right, you know? So it's like, it kind of plays out the same way in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a cool way to capture, like, oh, and then the explanation behind it being the fog was too thick. It's pretty cool.
So, the first thing that we're going to do is you'll see that you have this card here that's explaining, and I'll show our viewers here so they can kind of get a feel. It tells you your what you can do during your turn. So basically, the combat, air combat happens first, then ground combat, and then movement, reinforcements, and board upkeep. Okay, so in this scenario, the Axis goes first. So you would choose where you would want to attack. And so to utilize the supplies, you have to be either on the same hex or adjacent to them. So, for example, if you wanted for these units to attack here, you would essentially grab one of these supplies and just kind of flip it over to indicate that that's going to be a battle there. Okay? So that's how that works. So you would choose wherever you would want to battle, and the only limit is to whatever you have supplies for.
Attack me, dude.
So yeah, think about where you want to attack, and then I'll walk you through the rest of the combat.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and initiate combat. So
You know, we will. Let's go ahead and go over here, like you did, Chris. Maybe this way.
So you
This way.
So yeah, you can do that.
So you're choosing like the hex to go into the other hex, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So everything on that hex will go into that hex.
Well, in this version of the game, you attack first. You don't.
Or attack. My bad. That's what I mean. Like attack that hex. So you're basically choosing how you want to spend your supplies and yeah.
Yeah, because in the other versions of the game, you do actually move in, and then there's a battle in the hex. But in this one, you battle first, and then if you're defeated, then
You have to retreat.
Okay.
And then you push the line.
Got it. Okay. So did I do that for all mine?
Yep.
Wherever you want to attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, wherever you wanted to start going, you just choose all your attacks.
Okay.
Then we'll go ahead and
Then we resolve.
handle them. Yeah, resolve after.
So I definitely want to go up here.
Okay. How dare you?
Yeah. Go down here too.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Let me go this way. Okay, whoops. Whoops, so that's this one. What is this one?
Is that a 5?
Oh yeah, so there's gonna be that represents 5, so we could replace them if we need to. So you would start off with the singles first.
Got it.
Now, another thing you should consider that I need to explain to you is that when you attack, you get a certain amount of die per unit, depending on the unit that you're attacking with. So the unit that is infantry, you would get. So let's just say, I think this is supposed to be 3, right? Because these chips represent 1. So this is really 3 infantry units here.
Okay.
So if you were attacking this way, you would get 1 die per infantry. And then for the artillery, you would have
2, I believe.
3.
Three.
For each artillery.
Yeah, so artillery lets you roll 3 of it.
Nice.
So then you would roll those dice in order to attack.
Okay.
Would you do it individually or all together?
All together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in the original version of the game, you would do it individually.
Okay.
Depending on, because like they hit on certain numbers, but the combat's a little different here, and I'll explain it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right
Okay.
before you roll.
I love that each of these are like got their different nuances.
Yeah.
We
for
played
sure.
the Battle of the Deep, and that one was fun.
Mm.
And you said you played the zombies or
Zombie
something.
was hilarious. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay. So
that-
cool.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
are you
So
finished with your attacks?
I think so. I'm gonna hold off on these guys. I want to see what we do up here. In
Okay.
So
Okay.
let's just say we're going to battle here first.
Yeah.
So, as a defender, we have to prepare these. What do they call them? But they're basically the combat strips.
Unit
is what they're
four.
called.
Combat strips. There you go.
So if you're attacking here, you have to pull down for each unit that you have. So we're looking at the infantry. So there's one infantry. So I'm gonna pull this down to show the one set of infantry there, and then there's an artillery. So I have to pull this down
Interesting.
to show that. So now what you're gonna do is you're going to roll for the.
So I'm rolling for this infantry here.
Yep.
You're rolling all the dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Three.
So 3 plus
Three.
3.
Yeah.
Why is it 3 plus 3? 3 here.
So each infantry gets one die to attack.
Got it. Okay. So there's my 3 3.
So the way this works is you put the corresponding number to the units. So this would be 1, 2. So if there was more, it would be 1, 2, 3.
Got it.
So the ones
That
are
is
gonna,
cool.
are gonna hit the infantry.
Can you show that again? Right. Okay. Yeah. That is right there. So 1s go there.
Yeah. So the ones go here, and then this is gonna be the 2s. The 2s hit.
Dang.
Sweet.
What the heck?
All right.
Now what
Where
happens
was that?
with
Oh,
hits?
Oh hell.
So what happens is that it requires 2 hits for a unit to get defeated.
Okay.
So this is enough to defeat
the infantry.
the infantry. And then
Hell
you
no.
did hit the artillery, but you didn't defeat it. So what happens is now the artillery has to retreat,
Yeah.
which
yeah, I choose where. to
Any
retreat
adjacent, right?
to. Okay. I would like for it to retreat, and I have to move away from. Yeah, so I'll just
From-
move down here. Wait, what?
Wait.
Supplies just approved?
Oh.
no. Well, they were supposed to do that.
Oh, there was.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
what?
All right.
I would have defended harder, dude.
I think you take over. The,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if supplies are just they can't defend themselves
Yeah.
from the Axis.
I'll confirm that as we're continuing the battles here.
Okay.
But we'll just do the next one. So the tanks are gonna get 2 dice each.
I don't like this chat.
Okay. So 2 here,
Yeah.
and then what else can I roll for? That's it, right?
3 for so
Oh,
two
infantry.
for each tank. 3 for the artillery,
Artillery.
Oh,
and then 1 for each of the infantry.
and so that's what
1.
4, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So so we got 2
Each
each
tank
for the
is-
tanks.
yep.
So that's 4. What was it for the infantry? 1 each.
20.
Oh, no, isn't it the?
Oh, I mean this
bags?
one here.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, and then the artillery is.
Is that not 3? 3 infantry?
Oh, it is. Thank
Yeah.
you. And then what about the artillery?
3.
3.
As well.
Wow.
And
So
total.
2, 4, 5, yeah, 10.
Oh man.
10 dice. Here we go.
Okay, wait, hold on. I think I need to pull these out. So my defense is just 1 lone infantry.
You know what?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
No worries. Let's rewind.
So the supply is supposed to get hit as well.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So were there any 3s? I don't remember.
There was at least 1 3.
Yeah.
I remember that one that
Okay.
didn't.
Because it was
So-
2 1s and a 2, and then
And then a 3.
there was a 4 in there. And
So
then
if there
Yep.
was a 3, what ends up happening is one of the supplies is destroyed
oh, nice.
Oh,
because you hit it.
okay.
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 So that's how it works. It's 1, 2, 3, right? On the
On
board.
3s, yeah, you gotta. Okay.
And the 3s for each 3 would destroy a.
That's cool because it's like, oh, you might have a chance of destroying some supplies.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
All right. Cool. Well, We ready for this one now?
Yeah, so I only have one infantry unit there.
Uh-huh.
So I only have the one. So you have to roll 2 1s to kill him, basically.
Right?
So yeah.
Yeah.
When you retreated, where did you retreat?
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's an area that they refer to as the enemy zone, which is any hex that's around an enemy, and you can never retreat into those zones.
Okay.
So like when you retreated, you just couldn't go here or here. So where do you want to spend?
Oh, because it borders an enemy zone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's like, okay, retreat. Ah, dang it. I see 2 1s already. 3 1s. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That guy's dead.
Was he a paratrooper? Stuck in the tree getting shot.
It looks like.
Yeah. So he's gone. All
Yeah, he's super gone. And then up there, last battle to resolve.
Here.
Yeah. So it's those hex into 1 infantry and 1 artillery.
Yeah. So you're gonna get 2 for the tank, or I'm sorry, 4 for the tanks.
2 for the infantry.
And 3 for the artillery.
3 for the artillery. Okay.
There you go. We gotta hit it.
Those.
2 1s and 2 2s to destroy my stuff. Damn it! See, 2 1s again.
2 1s and a 2.
And a 2,
And
so
a
I have to
3.
retreat my artillery. Or what about these double 1s? What are these?
Oh no! So so it's interesting because what ends up happening is that if there's more than 6 different units, you have to
Count again, like go through it again, or like go through.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay. Well, so one of my infantry units dies. Well, that infantry unit dies, the one that you're attacking, and then I'll retreat into the back.
Here.
Yep. Okay, so that's your attacks.
Okay, so now you're going to go ahead and move into areas that you took over.
Great.
Hello. Oh, do I push the line?
I think
Yeah, well, that would be in the board upkeep.
Next step.
yeah,
Okay.
because do I get a chance to?
No.
So I can move everything in
I
here?
can't mess this stuff up.
Hello.
Only everything that was on that.
Those two, right? Okay. This one was.
Wait, no, not that. No.
Oh, so this, oh.
Okay, so once that's done, you get an opportunity to attack back.
Oh, okay, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, do I not get a chance to defend myself from these bastards?
Yeah, it plays differently in the original
These
game.
guys in here too?
No, this one. And the supplies stay there, but these ones get off the board because you already used the supply.
Mm.
So those ones.
Yep.
So then you said I get a chance to flap back, right?
Yeah, and actually, I think we're supposed to do that before you move.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because it says you're passing the initiative, which happens before movement.
Mm.
So you get a chance to attack, and then everything on his end moves.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we're just gonna move all your stuff back.
Yep. Okay. This goes back. And thank you. These guys are here. These guys are here.
Where was this one?
Yeah. Now you're not doing any kind of movement, right? So you're only attacking. So you can only attack ordered next to him.
Okay. Okay. So let's see. Stand up for this.
Yeah.
Take that off. Let's see. So use this supply here to attack there. I can use supplies from adjacent ones, right?
Oh, okay.
So go there. I use this one here to attack that there.
You're good.
And I don't know if I should use that infantry. Sucks I couldn't retreat this there, but I guess that makes sense. You know what? He's gonna have to do it. Go ahead, man.
All right.
This is my Rambo.
Who's
No, he wasn't even around that time. Who's a historical like general that this guy could be?
I know Patton came in later, but I don't
Okay,
remember who's in.
Patton came in later. That's you,
I like Rambo.
Rambo. Yeah, you know, fucking Rambo.
Travel in time.
All right. Oops.
Uh-oh.
So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and resolve some battles.
Okay. So,
So
you're
those are the
here?
battles that I select. Yeah, I'll go ahead and start from the bottom.
Okay.
So I am attacking into 3 infantry, then 1 artillery.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just one guy, right? So he just rolling 1 die.
Yeah.
So a 1.
Oh,
I
wait.
hit-
Are you serious?
I
You
hit
hit?
1 of your infantry.
Wow, look at that.
But it just makes 1 of them retreat, right?
Yeah.
So you, where are the other infantry? Just hit, huh?
Yeah.
Where's this out here? Okay, so I got it. So
Okay.
he's got to go away from. He was here.
Yeah.
So he's got to go
There or here on the compass.
Really? Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a hex. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So that's that battle.
Yeah. No direction on it.
Oh my god. So this one to that one right there. So I'm attacking what? 1 infantry,
Mhm.
4 tanks.
Okay.
And then 1 artillery. And no supplies, no trucks, no nothing else.
All right.
So what I'm attacking with is these guys. So that's 3 for the artillery and 1 for the infantry. 2.
See a 2.
So one of the tanks retreats. Does it go from top down?
Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. I don't know if that would matter, but I just want. All right. So one of the tanks retreats.
Okay. He's gonna
And then up there, we are another 4 tanks, 1 infantry, and 1 artillery. So similar thing that's happening, and I'm attacking with the same units. But there's no supplies. Okay. No hits.
No hits.
Okay, that's great. Fantastic. Last one is up there. I'm attacking into. What is that? 3 infantry
Mhm.
with artillery and infantry for another 4.
Good luck.
One.
1.
So one of your guys retreats back
Where were we? We're resolving this one here.
up top, the
Up
very
top.
top one. Yeah, that one. One of your tanks was supposed to retreat.
This one here.
Yeah, that one there. You could just like slide that one under the other one, the chip, yeah, and then just move that one.
Wait, what? This goes.
Oh yeah, like that. Because you still have 3
Still
tanks
have 3,
there.
got
It's just
it.
1
Oh,
retreating.
thanks.
All right, and then that's all my attacks.
Yep.
So what happens after?
Now Axis gets to do movement.
Okay.
Okay.
So for the movement,
Really? Oh yeah. You're right. It's just first I'll return all 3 traps.
Yeah.
But I don't have charge.
Hmm.
Lucky you.
so if you're going to move, you would spend the supply to move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, the exception is with trucks, because trucks can carry supplies.
Okay.
So these are the trucks, and they can move supplies.
Mm.
Okay, and they can move any number of hexes, and then tanks. They can move any number of hexes along roads, and then if they're going off road, they could basically move 1 hex.
Okay.
So how many can they move on the road?
And there's no limit.
Oh,
Yeah, because you're gonna find that like allies, when you start getting reinforcements, they're gonna start like on the edge of the board.
so you have to just follow like the hexes that the road is on?
Right.
In order to get there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
And then artillery. They can only move 1 hex per turn, and they can't go across rivers, which these are the rivers.
Oh, dotted. Okay. So move here. This guy can move here.
You have to spend supply.
Is it 1 supply per
For the whole.
for the whole thing?
Yeah.
So I'll spend that.
Yeah,
Hello.
get out of here.
And then
Yeah, I guess we should have kept that.
yeah, I should have kept those on. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, that
So
one.
I remember it was this one, and I think it was
that-
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me spend. Yeah.
No, it was
the-
one with the tanks.
This one here.
Maybe.
It doesn't really.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, just
So let me spend this. So I spent this supply here, so I can.
Well, that's true because you could just move into whatever empty hex you can, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Empty. Yeah.
Then I can move these two. No, because the
You could spend the supply there
Yeah, it'd be
because it's adjacent.
It is. You can spend adjacent.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then you'll be able to move those guys. Oh boy, you're such
Party. And then finally over here.
a perfect person.
Let's bring in these things. Thanks. Literally.
All right.
Okay, done with the movement.
So now it's your opportunity to move.
Oh boy, so I could just pretty much set up my units in such a way to help defend. So okay, I'm going to. Damn it! You took those supplies. I can't move any of these guys, huh? Because you took my supply there. Okay. So
Yeah, it's called commandeering.
yeah, you commandeered my stuff. Okay. I don't know where this one was, but I'm gonna go ahead and spend the supply. No. Can I move the supplies with me, like with an infantry, or do they just stay there?
So move the supply. I think you need a truck.
A truck?
How do we get trucks?
I think they spawn for us.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. You're gonna get reinforcements. And in this game, you don't get to choose your reinforcements. They just come out.
We'll move that guy
Okay.
there. I'll just move this tank here.
Okay.
And this is scary. I'm gonna spend one here. Move this guy right here. Give him some more
Hey.
firepower.
There we go. Hang out with Buddy.
Yep.
Now there is a limit to how many units can be in the hex.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right, huh?
Yeah, it's 12, but also there's a limit per type. So at the end of the round, there can't be more than 6 infantry, more than 6 tanks, or more than 3 artillery.
Okay, in one
Okay.
tanks.
Okay.
Okay, and then this one, to move this artillery, just buff up these guys over
There you
here,
go. Nice.
more defense, and then that'll be it for my movement.
Now you're gonna get supply tokens.
Okay.
So Axis gets 9 and Allies gets 11.
Ooh, okay.
Then you guys are gonna get some reinforcements as well. So overall, you're gonna get a truck.
Yay.
So you essentially anywhere on the edge of your board, where there's no enemies next to it,
Okay.
you can put the truck with the supplies.
Okay. Let's see. That's
My
supplies.
supplies just spawn back here too.
Yes, but there's certain areas. So you're gonna have 2 tanks come out. And this, what's unique about this game as well is that the reinforcements are essentially separated by region. And so during the specific turns are when certain reinforcements come out. Now, also when reinforcements come out, you can actually decide whether they come out this turn or hold on to them for a future turn.
Nice.
Mhm.
That is cool.
So, but you got your truck, which you're probably gonna want right away because it will carry the supplies for you.
And how many supplies can a truck hold? As many?
I don't,
Running.
I don't think there's a limit.
Okay, cool. And then the supplies that we just got, we can place them anywhere?
They're gonna go. Well, they can go anywhere on the edge of the board,
Edge of the
but
board,
you
yeah.
probably don't want them with the truck. 'Cause
Yep.
the trucks are basically designed to carry the supplies.
Cool.
Okay.
What
And
about your supplies, Luis? Did you get it?
Yeah, I have them in my hand. It's 11 of them.
yeah, and so on the northern border, and they can go anywhere that's not next to either in his territory that he's conquered or next to the enemy zone.
Okay.
So basically, here on you can put. these-
okay, yeah, because that's okay.
And so you're gonna get a truck, 2 tanks, which is the 7th Armored Division.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna get 2 infantry.
And this is all for the north.
Yeah, which is gonna be the 1st Infantry Division along with artillery. And so all that's gonna go anywhere on the top edge of the board that you can put it.
Okay. Along with my supplies.
You can. You can decide where the supplies are gonna end up.
So I can't put them in this hex here.
No, because
It's touching the
it's
borders.
touching enemy zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on the south end, you're gonna get the 10th Armored Division, which is 2 tanks.
Is it just this outer edge?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just put them all here. And then trucks can go here too?
Yeah.
So that truck is carrying the supplies?
Yeah.
Do I have to have it carry all of them?
No, because you could spread out the supplies along, like you could have them, some of them next to the tank.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to. I'll probably just give them that many. However much that is. Alright, and then this tank?
That's 2 tanks.
2 tanks. Where's this one going?
Anywhere on the southern border.
Southern, okay. Be here.
there we go. Nice.
Well, you said I could spawn them with some supplies?
Yeah.
With the tank?
Wait, I'm sorry, you put the big tank.
Yeah.
They can't go there because it's next to enemy zone.
Oh, alright.
So
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And yeah, they'll bring supplies. Maybe let's just do South basic supplies. Since we got taken out. And then what about the that's it?
now,
Oh, then I stopped.
in the beginning of the movement phase, if your trucks aren't carrying any supply, you can take them off the board, and then when it comes back to reinforcements, you can put them back on the board with supplies.
Okay.
Okay. So now we repeat.
Cool.
It says
Well, then it
update
goes down
frontline
around to-
markers.
Oh, yeah, update the front line.
Yeah, we definitely do that.
How does that work? Just
So basically, you're just making this.
wherever the axes are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of love and hate this part
Uh-huh.
because you have to take time to figure out. It's like a puzzle.
Yeah, so you
Oh,
mini,
yeah.
mini puzzle in between.
Yeah. Figure out which pieces are going the right way.
I mean, it's cool because you can see where the front line is, but
Yeah.
it's
And
kind
then
of,
it does show like your progress of how much you're taking over. But yeah, it is very tedious.
Yeah.
But it is cool because it's like
I
are
see what you're
pushing out.
doing. Yeah, okay. Okay.
yeah,
Trying
you
to
gotta
flip those things
finagle
around.
it around. That's right. That's why I moved my guys in there to make it more simple. This weird ass line.
That's actually pretty cool though.
Yeah. I mean, I like it on donuts sometimes.
Yeah.
Just because like you have to stop and like figure out.
Yeah, it definitely. Yeah.
I mean, you could start like planning out your stuff.
True. Yeah, I'll have the next go.
Yeah,
here.
but it's looking at the process.
I figured we're watering down this game. It's gonna be a shorter game, but to make it longer, we're gonna do this.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because this could be a long game, the original game. Because
Oh yeah.
yeah, Anakin and I, we won't. It takes us at least 8 hours to do the game.
Damn!
That's a long game.
You guys ready for the stream? You
Yeah.
brought your snacks. How many hours is the front line?
Probably.
Half an hour to game time.
It's cool though. You can literally
Yeah.
you see.
Yeah, you see your progress.
Progress.
Like, wow, you did push in
Yeah.
into those types of things. Exactly, each and every one that you moved into,
Mhm.
and you could see the hex that you took over.
Yeah.
Oh boy, well, here we
Okay.
go.
So then we commandeer enemy units, enforce stacking limits, update victory tracker, and advance.
Wait, so where did you want to put your truck of supplies?
supplies. Yes.
So here's my truck.
So 2.
Oh yeah. Those points, right?
Yeah. You got 2 for that one. Okay. So this is 2.
Just two for them. Okay.
So your goal really then is to push into areas that have the higher numbers.
Mhm.
Oh, great.
Yeah, which I know in the battle,
That's-
this one was
yeah, the big one, right? Now I want to watch Band of Brothers or rewatch it. Yeah, it's such a great series.
Yeah, we watched the Pacific one.
How is that? I haven't watched that one
Anakin didn't like it.
yet. Okay.
And the reason why he didn't like it is because it's a different kind of challenge that you see,
Yeah.
right? Because a lot of the suffering that happened with the soldiers was because of like malaria and dealing with the tropical weather. And,
Right.
And so like when you're watching the show, there's people dying from that, and then like that's the main struggle.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of fighting
Got it.
involved,
Okay.
at least in the show.
Yeah. Isn't there a new series that Tom Hanks put together recently around World War II?
I don't know.
I could have sworn he did.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, a lot like some of the same team that did Banner Brothers and the Pacific. Anyways, let's see. Well, I definitely will hear that's worth 4.
No.
So, oh, I need supplies though.
Oh, you have one from
I
right
can pull
there,
it right here.
Yeah, we got 5.
Oh, that's 5.
Oh, you have 5 there. Oh my god.
1, 2. Thank you. Okay, so we'll pull one of those here. Hello.
And 4-2 infantrymen.
Okay. So that's there.
Oh, but your truck of supplies, though, you have that.
Yeah, when do I move this again? The truck?
That
Isn't
would be
that-
during the movement phase.
During the moving phase. Okay. Now I want to reinforce, like, I want to bring more of these dudes over here.
It says on subsequent turns, we roll to see your tax rate. So the first turn, it's the axis, and then after that, it's initiative.
Oh, it's a roll off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
2 dice. 5. 10. Okay, so
Okay.
you already
10.
remember.
Okay.
But that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay, so these guys are going here.
Okay.
And
Yep.
then let's move these guys going in here. So I pull from an adjacent. X. These guys here. This is 5. So can we get 1, 2? Can we get 2 more of these, please?
Yeah.
3 more. you. Let's go take this guy down here.
No, Rambo.
These guys. Rambo. Now, how can I bring these tanks from back here?
You'd have to during the movement
phase. Got it.
spend
Okay.
supplies. So you want to keep some supplies nearby.
Yeah. Okay,
That way.
like this. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'll attack this from.
Okay. So which one do you want to resolve?
Let's go from here. So
So that one's these guys?
Yeah.
Going into them?
yeah, going into here. So that's
That's
2
fine.
infantry plus artillery.
Two infantry.
2 infantry. So I need 3 more dice.
There you go.
Okay, here we go.
You missed.
Good luck to me. Hey.
Yay, you missed.
Okay. Pew pew pew.
Rambo.
Rambo still around.
He just he's hiding in the tree. You guys shot up a dummy? Just put his bandana on it. You guys just
Him and his
lit it up.
survival knife.
Yeah. Now he's sneaking up behind you.
Yeah.
When you go.
You drew first blood.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go over here. So I've got a couple of tanks, artillery, and an infantry. So 1, 2, 3 tanks.
3 times
So that's 9.
There's 3 tanks.
Oh wait, how many for the tanks? Is it 3 each or 4 each?
2 each.
Each. 3.
How many infantry? 1?
1 infantry.
3 trains?
No, it's
Okay.
good. You gotta put the defender.
Oh, it's me. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so I've got the tanks here, and then I need more dice for this guy.
Yes, how many? Let's see.
So there should be a total of 9,
9,
10.
10, and then this guy.
No, 10 in total. Because it's 6 for the tank.
Oh, 6 for the tanks.
Yeah, 6 plus 3 plus 1, yeah.
Okay, so I need 1. Get this one.
Oh,
All right, here we go. Whoa, it's a 2.
damn it.
1 and a 2.
Alright, so both my guys retreat then. Yeah, 1 and 2.
It's like playing cheat.
Yeah,
So it's these guys, right? I have to do the retreat
guys,
right
yeah.
now.
is that correct?
Yeah, these two.
Oh wait, is this?
Oh, is that one?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you sure? Oh,
Yeah. We did this Rambo and then this
Okay.
guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do it.
Okay.
Oh wait, supplies too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or that would have been a 3. No 3, so you
no
missed the
threes.
supplies. Great. Yeah, fantastic.
Okay. Okay, now we resolve here. Going here, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 2 tanks and artillery. So
Jeez.
5, 9. Artillery's 3
Yeah.
dice. Okay, 12 dice.
Yeah.
So 7, 12. All right, all of them. I see a
Okay.
1.
So that
I
was
think you
just-
got stormtroopers, huh?
Seriously.
Oh wow. That was
Yeah,
it,
seriously. Look at that.
So just one guy retreats.
Wow.
No 3s. You didn't destroy any of my
No,
stuff.
no
Okay.
supply. Wow, they missed supplies too.
Just gonna move him
You
there.
guys laying on the ground.
Okay.
He's ducking.
He's ducking. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh,
Oh, I didn't get hit.
Right.
Okay.
We got tactics over here.
All right. Cool.
So that was all your
So
moves.
that's all my moves. Oh, got it.
Okay. And then my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy. Damn, can't use these. I mean, I can for these guys, but there's nobody to attack, right?
Right.
Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is use a supply up here. Attack. Yeah, we'll do these up here.
Mhm.
And then, yeah. Let's take over here. And is that it? Yes, I could. Yeah, but I'm not. This is supposed to be here. That's where it starts on. So I think that's it for me. Just those two.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and resolve this one first. So you have 3 guys.
Yep. And one artillery.
One artillery. No supplies there.
And one Jason.
Alright, so I get. Oh yeah, there is supplies here.
Oh, no, my bad.
So I get 5 to roll. Oh, wow.
I see a 2.
2, 6, 5, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's the supplies. Just destroying your supplies.
Dang.
So
So
those are direct hits. Those get destroyed, right? The supply.
Yeah.
So I destroyed 2 of your supplies, and then one of your infantrymen has to retreat.
And it has to be. Can I go in here?
Yeah. It's real now. Yeah, because he wouldn't be able to go here because that's
Because of another enemy. Okay.
And then also, trucks can carry infantry and artillery.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
The trucks can only move on the road.
They can't go off it.
The rotor is the dotted lines.
Is the bold
solid.
lines.
Oh, the solid.
Yeah, but they can move like any number of spaces.
Okay, cool.
So like if you were
Yeah,
over
because I want
here,
to move over here.
yeah, then Luis would be able to move like all the way to them.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. Next is that one up top. So I get 3, 6, 7. And you have 2 infantry.
Yeah, Rambo.
No supply.
Rambo and friend. Yeah. No supply there.
Okay.
Um,
2 ones.
Nice.
And a 2.
Oh,
So one of your guys dies and the other one retreats.
this one.
Yeah, that's my 2. So after that,
We
We,
go to
movement.
movement.
Yeah, and then with the movement, Axis moves first.
Okay.
So you would return any free trucks, which there's none. Then you move and reinforce. So basically, you're gonna get um, your supplies.
Mhm.
So 9, 11. And then you can move your onboard units first.
So for the truck, do I have to stop at these spots? Or can I continue?
No,
on?
you can continue.
Okay. So I want to continue. I'm going to bring this truck all the way over to. Oh man, I thought I was gonna go here because I can carry artillery, right?
Yeah.
The truck.
Okay.
Wait, it's not part of this. Where was I? I was here. That's not part of the hex. Dang it. Here. Okay. Hmm.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I want to move. I don't think that's sort of. I really want to get up there though.
Yeah, you are.
But if I move all this here, I can just totally.
Oh.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Just bring all this stuff up here. Maybe sort of give up on that. Okay, we're backtracking a little bit. Truck driver is a little lost. So he's gonna cruise down here, over here, supply these guys.
Dang.
Okay.
They don't need supplies.
And then the movement for like the other like pieces,
You have to use supplies.
I
from
do have
nearby
to. Okay, so I can use this one here,
to move that in.
that truck,
Yeah.
tank there. Can I use that same one for these guys?
Because they're adjacent.
Yeah, these guys were not adjacent.
Just
Oh,
go-
the same supply. No, it had to be a separate.
Has to be a
yeah, it has to be a
separate-
separate supply, but here you go. There's 4.
That was I used them over here.
I think they were there.
Was it here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I brought them. Okay, thank you. Okay. Hmm. Okay, and then do I get more? What is it?
Supply?
9
Right.
supplies.
Yeah.
And they go. 9. Do they have to go on the truck?
They don't have to, but should have moved up the run.
Yeah, because okay, I'm putting
Well,
all
they-
my
Well,
supplies here
they have to go on the edge of the board.
first, right? Okay. All right. Oops. Okay, that's fine. My turn.
That's all your movement.
Yes.
Okay, and then you reinforce it.
Yeah. So the Germans they have to have, so this can go anywhere along the edge on your board, but these guys have to go into specific areas. I think, units are these. First and second division. First and 12. So you're gonna get 2 more tanks,
Oh boy.
and they're gonna
Not
go.
more tanks.
They're gonna go
Yeah.
anywhere here that you want.
Okay. As part of my movement, I could have moved all these guys over there, right?
Good.
But then what would happen to these supplies? Do I just take
You
them
take
over?
them.
Yeah,
You have control.
Yeah,
And
if
then
you're
it's-
you have control of the area. You took them.
this is
Yeah,
for
plus you're
everything,
pushing
right?
at the front line. Yeah.
And I these supplies.
You have a truck.
I do have a truck, so the truck will take them with, right?
Oh, but remember, wait, did you have to do? She has to do his attack before you can move.
Already did my turn.
Yeah, this
That's
is
right,
where the
okay.
movement base,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're already in the movement. Yeah.
Okay.
Behind.
No, you're good.
So then, should I
Yeah, you're good.
these guys?
2 hours. Wow.
Look at all this stuff here. I'm just loading up.
You could leave some supplies so you can move up the other thing. What if you want?
No, no, no. But I need the truck to move this.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, I remove this stuff here. Okay. So now we have to do the front line. Update front line markers. Well, you're done with movement, right? At least.
I haven't done my movement.
Okay, then I'll.
So yeah. I can only move into areas that don't have the border. Right?
I beg your pardon?
I can move into areas that well, if they have the border, that's fine, right? So like I can move my guys here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you couldn't move them because they're already in the enemy zone.
That's what I was saying. Like, they can't move closer,
Right.
but like these guys can or no because this is referring. I can't
yeah.
move these guys here.
No.
I can only move them here.
Right.
That's cool. Okay. How am I gonna get Rambo out of there? Rambo's just taking people out from the south. There's a sniper in this battle. It's crazy, dude. How old is Rambo? Okay. So yeah, I can't even move these guys into here.
Yeah, you could.
But he's got enemies right here.
Yeah, so you can move into the enemy zone. You just You just can't move away. No, you can't move into it.
So I can't
So if you're already in an enemy zone, you can't like.
move closer.
Right.
Like I can't move from here to here.
Mm.
But
There you go.
so what's gonna happen with this guy? Like, he's just gonna get like
Gonna hang out there. Survival knife.
like, I don't even know. He's behind enemy lines at that point.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
because if you take this hex over, the line's gonna move to you.
it's gonna be
Like,
terrible.
how's that gonna happen? This guy is so apt.
Rambo.
Not Rambo.
Yeah, you can. You can move into another. It's just that you're limited to moving only one space. Because you know
Okay.
how like tanks can move
Yeah.
like almost indefinitely on
Mhm.
the road. Well, if you're moving from one enemy zone into another, it has to stop.
Mm.
Oh, okay. So I have to stop here because I'm like, man, I want to defend the front, but I can't go up to the front line to defend it because I can move these guys here, right?
Yeah.
Because he's moving in there, but I can't move this guy here. Oh, I can.
You can.
Yeah. But I just can't reach him.
It's supply. Yeah. It's
Yeah, he needs supply. So I'm just gonna use this to move him in because I need to keep the line that way,
Yeah.
and then because we're also just gonna enclose this guy. Let's see. So your guys are right here. Then yeah, the front will go like that. So dang. Yeah, because I'll move these guys into here. Then he can't carry any supplies. Okay, so I'm just gonna spend this to move them in. Yeah, I think that's the best I can do. So after that, I get my reinforcements, right? What is this?
Yeah. So these are gonna go on the western front. All this.
All the way over here.
Yeah. So starting where they go. These are all.
So how much do I get?
Or this is just for the western side. I'm gonna give you the rest too.
Right. How much? Here. Is it truck or there? Or no? I'll just go down here with that.
And then this one is gonna go on the northern side. You got 2 infantry and artillery. Okay. That's the end of round 2.
Round 3.
Round 3 coming up.
We also need to fix
Move
the.
this.
Fix the line. Hooray.
Puzzle time.
Puzzle time. There you go.
More. You.
Do one.
Yeah, the back here. Yeah, there's 2 shapes. The one's like a C shape.
Oh yeah. Please. Thank you.
Want the clamp.
The clamp. Okay, clamp that down.
And
And
this.
that one.
Let's change it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the, like,
make
the
these hard
S.
to pick up too.
Yeah. Yeah.
This game definitely needs like a pimped out version.
Yeah.
We get like a pimped out front line. Just like a bunch of the sandbags.
Little sandbags. Yeah.
That'd be sick. So that's
That's
6,
it, huh?
right? Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
I don't think I took over any. Oh, did I?
No. That
two,
looks. Oh, you mean?
one. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
you
got
took
one.
that
So
one.
now it's a 3.
So
Okay.
is that like how many you currently have control of?
It's points. So he has to have 24 to win.
But do you score for each one that you have, like every turn, or you
No.
score just like in total?
Yeah.
Oh, in
Okay.
total. Okay, got it. Yes, I wouldn't score this one again.
No, because you already have
Right
it.
there. Okay.
Which seems pretty difficult.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to really.
you got to get over
you have
here.
to get these key spots.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, 4-4. That's already 8 plus. Like
Yeah.
you should have most of the ones on that. Another 4 here.
That's a 4
So
there.
yeah, I mean, you could take it over.
It's not easy.
No, but that's why this game does take a while.
Yeah.
All right. So next.
And we do it on time. Yeah, we got about So we definitely won't get through the whole
I
game,
mean, we could
folks.
definitely
But
get to at least the
the next round.
the air.
Yeah. At
I
least
would
you
like
get
to see what the air.
same. Yeah.
combat is.
So at least you had a good sense of how the game is played. But we'll
Yeah.
continue. Thanks
All
again
right,
for
so-
joining us. Be sure to check the links that we've dropped in chat, and if you're watching the VOD, check the description notes below.
Roll for initiative.
Oh yeah. It's like
10. Ooh, dude,
19.
good roll.
All right.
Fire. And killing my guy.
Cool. Ah, he's just sleeping. Okay. So I.
So your truck that you have placed there,
Yeah.
it has the freedom to go anywhere along the edge of the board. So
Oh.
I would probably put it with your supplies.
Oh really? So I can just put it here?
Yeah.
Okay. But he can't move until that movement phase after we do all this
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
Okay. All right. Let's. We're gonna use this supply here because it's adjacent to this one. Right there.
Oh, okay.
And then this supply is
Alright.
adjacent here, so
Oh,
let's go, baby.
this guy.
And then this one
Oh
here.
my god, my 4 tank.
Yeah.
4?
Where do I just start going this
We
way?
just don't do anything. Well, these are all attacks right now. Okay,
Okay.
great, fantastic.
Fun.
Super happy for you, dude.
Okay, and I can't move the truck till later.
No,
Okay.
all of these are attacks. I mean, you can use attacks here too,
Yeah.
because you have
All this
supplies.
stuff here. Yeah. Okay. You gotta take out Rambo.
Yeah, dude, try,
This one
dude.
is
Try
just-
to take out Rambo.
Yeah, I can do this, right? This
Oh,
time.
hell. What did that tank do to you?
Got in my way.
Yeah, he's part of the
Breathing
9th
my air.
Armored Division.
Okay. We're good.
Wow, I'm getting double teamed on that side.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Attack, double attack. I really want to see these planes come out. Dang, a bomber too?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go here.
All right. So I got 2 tanks. Go ahead, do your west.
Okay.
So what's right there or here?
Oh, well, sorry. Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah, so
just
one.
because it's at the very bottom,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we'll just go
So
bottom.
1 infantryman.
Okay.
Rambo.
I got 2 infantry and 1
So
artillery.
you get 2, 5 total.
Thank you. There's a 1.
For 1, you make him retreat. Oh, he can't retreat here, right?
Nope.
So does he just like shoot some?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different. Can't retreat.
He's not killed.
Probably.
Okay, not John Rambo.
Yeah.
I wish we had supplies for you, Rambo, to get you out of there.
Sorry, buddy.
All right, and then the next one.
Yeah.
So
Let's go
see.
here.
Yes, it's true.
Let's
Okay.
start. Okay. This guy's gone.
So I have 2 tanks.
Go here first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 again.
5 on the dice. Thank you.
Go. So no hits.
No hits. No supplies of it either.
Oh, so you get another attack.
Okay,
So
with
still
these
2
guys.
tanks.
Yeah.
Now you get 3. How many tanks do you have?
1, 2. Oh, I have 3 tanks. There's a thing here. And then 2 artillery, and then 1 artillery and 2 troops.
You have 3 tanks. So that's 6, 9, 10,
6.
11.
Yes. Thank you. All right.
Go. Still 2 tanks.
There's
so,
1, 2.
So here's a 2,
There's a
a
1.
1. So both of my guys are gonna retreat.
Okay.
Or yeah, that's
Yep. Good.
yeah.
Up here.
Or you know, I'll have them retreat.
Go where the food is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 infantry, 2 tanks, 1 artillery. Infantry, artillery, and can I get 1? You?
Yeah, we got all of them.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh.
Here's a 1.
Wow, all that for 1.
Here's a 4.
Oh, 4 does. Okay, cool.
And yep, that's it. So one of my infantry and the artillery. Oh, and supplies.
What's the supply number? The,
Oh, that'll be 5.
5.
So no 5.
No
Okay. So 1. We go back here.
Okay. Now we move up here. So we got 1, 2,
Oh, once you get the flow of it, though, it does get pretty
Yeah.
quick. Yeah.
3 tanks, so that's 6. 1 artillery, 3, that's 9, and then 2 troops, 11.
And I have 2 troops, 2 tanks, 1 artillery, no supplies.
I like this. This is pretty
Yeah, that's cool. I like the way they keep track of combat. Makes it really easy.
Yep.
Oh boy.
a couple of 1s,
2 1s. 2,
a couple of 5s.
3, 4, 5. I take out my. So 1 infantry, 1 artillery, both destroyed. So it's infantry or artillery, and then 1 infantry retreats.
Okay.
Tanks stay strong.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was all your attacks.
Yep.
Now it's mine.
Mhm.
I get to determine attacks. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and attack here. Gotta hit you back. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna throw over. Four. I'm gonna use these to go here. These to go here. And I use a supply from here. I don't know where he was. He was up here.
Mhm.
So then this is going to go from here to here and take out these tanks. Then let me double check, making sure that's all I want to do. Because this tank is stuck here. So I'm going to use this tank as well. And go here.
Mhm.
Here we go.
Bring it.
So I'll start from the bottom.
Okay.
Go ahead and use these. So that's 5. Shit. Alright, first one.
Beep.
Alright, let's see.
Good luck.
So I'm attacking your guys. So you have 2 infantry and 1 artillery. We need 1, 2s, and 3s.
Oh.
I landed on a 1. Okay. So 1, and then I make, and then a 3. So I make your one of your infantry retreat, and your artillery retreat. There's this one. Next, I'm gonna go up there. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of infantry, 2 tanks, and then 1 artillery. Okay.
Okay. So the rules kind of shift a little bit when it comes to attacking more than 6 units.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So what happens is that you're gonna roll like normal, but you're gonna roll them again. Oh, no, it's right. So go ahead and roll.
Roll so 2 dice because it's 2 infantry.
Mhm.
Shit.
Oh.
Let
Let me plug in a button over here. Oh, nice.
A 1 and a 5.
Okay.
So 1, and then I think 5 is the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. But you said I roll them again.
Yeah. So also there are more than 6 defending units. Count the number of dice that scored a hit. But instead of assigning them to the boxes, re-roll them first and assign them based on the new re-roll number of them.
Oh, okay. So these both hit. So now I roll them again, and then this will determine. What? That seems unfair. Yeah.
Does that represent like the defense? Because I have like more units there.
Okay.
It's harder to
Yeah, maybe it
score a
is.
hit.
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Okay. Well,
So yeah. So 2 and 3. Your guys. So 2 infantry have to retreat. So you just take out one of those. Okay.
Okay.
So that was these guys. Good job, men.
Mm-hmm.
Because now the other unit there is
Oh, I
attacking
forgot
a
about
weaker
the
unit.
Boo.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Got surprise.
Surprise.
So we still got 3 infantry, 2 tanks, 1 artillery,
Mhm.
and then I have 1
Tank.
infantry.
It's this one here, right?
Yeah, tank, and then that's 6 total.
2, 3. Yep, 6.
Okay, so 5 and 2 6s. So I take out your artillery,
Dang.
and then one of your tanks retreats.
Oh, it's got to be over here. Okay.
And then so that was that battle.
Yep.
Now it's the tank. The
2
2
tanks.
tanks against your fleet up there, but
It's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units.
we've got 2 infantry.
2 tanks, or 3 tanks, and then an
tanks.
artillery. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the thing where you got to roll twice.
Well, it's only
Right.
6.
Oh,
So it's
that was-
after 6.
Oh, it's after 6. Got it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I roll with 4 because it's 2 tanks. No hits.
Woohoo.
Goody. So then after that, it's up there. I got.
Oh, yeah. Got
2
2
artillery.
tanks.
You just have 2 tanks there, right?
Got 2 artillery and a infantry.
So I got 6, 7.
Mhm.
Got a
See a
1.
hit.
2 tanks. Right. So I just hit 1 to make it retreat.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's all my battles.
Okay.
Okay. So now we
Any empty trucks get moved off the board,
and you get to move first.
Okay.
and then you get supply tokens, 9 for Axis, 11 for allies. And then you're gonna do your on-board movement first.
Want to go.
Oh, yeah, my knees hurt.
So I can do this supply here and this supply here to move these guys all into here. Right?
Wait, what about my guy though?
Surrounded.
So what is that? What happened right?
I've spent
When
this
it
supply to
updates
move
his
it.
line, I'm gonna be behind. Was there a rule for that?
Yeah, you just lose.
There you go.
Sorry,
Will.
bro.
No, you're good. I love it. I love it. You just lose.
Oh man. Okay. And then the other movement.
I know, dude. That's scary.
Stick around.
You just surround my guys.
This one I'll
They
spend.
pushed in, hoping to take out your units there, and
Yeah.
you managed to be okay after all that.
So I got to get on the road here with my truck. This truck's gonna go here, and
So when you
There's
get
no
supply
supplies
tokens,
here.
where do they go?
the edge of the board now, or
Where did we get
Yeah,
supply tokens? Oh, to the edge of the board.
yeah, because you're gonna get really close to it.
Okay, so I'm gonna just put. Okay, so you're all done with movement.
let's spend this one here. These guys.
Okay.
And then start to push forward. So
Now this is such a pivotal turn for you right now.
yeah.
What about now?
Hold on there. Yeah. This guy. I think this guy moved. So here. Those guys are good up there, I guess. This guy. Did I move this guy this turn? You can only move once per turn, right?
Right.
Okay, then that's there. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Oh, now we got to get supplies, right? Or
Oh, reinforcement. Yeah, so
Reinforcements.
you're gonna get 4 tanks and infantry,
okay.
and these 2 items, and they all go on the 6th Panzer Army Division, like anywhere.
In the top portion.
This up here.
Yeah, because that's the 6th Panzer. Oh my god. Are you serious?
And then
That's what you get?
this looks fun. Gotta move forward, right? I don't know. I don't think even though we won't play till the end of the game, I don't think I'd be able to get enough points.
I don't know.
What am I at? I'm at 2, 3,
I'm sure you're gonna be
7.
making
No,
some
this is
swings.
yours here.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm only at 3 still. But yeah, I mean.
yeah,
this
well, and
one's-
then we're about to introduce airplanes. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. Airplanes this turn.
It's about to go
Yeah.
crazy.
That's right. What do we do with airplanes?
They act as they don't need supplies to move or attack.
Yeah.
A bomber rolls 4 dice per bomber,
Okay.
and a fighter rolls 1.
Sweet.
And so they can pretty much move anywhere.
That's really cool. So we get those this turn? Fighters? Or airplanes?
And 2
The
more
end of
turns.
next
2 more turns. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you already moved. I'm
Yep.
gonna move.
Yep.
I'm gonna make my moves.
Make your moves.
I'm gonna
Making moves.
move these guys
Yep.
over here.
Nice.
Oh man, move these guys. Gonna move these guys. So I can move these guys here, right?
Mhm.
I have to consolidate a bunch of this stuff here. Use up one of these tokens. Move here. No, I don't have to spend a token to move the truck.
I thought it was
No,
free.
right. Yeah, the truck is free. So, and once it stops, that's all I can do. Because it stops in that 1 hex, right? I can only take supplies to like 1 other. So I'm gonna carry all these. And I can bring it down here, right? The roads lead to here.
Roads. We don't need roads.
Okay. No, but these guys, they don't have supplies. So I can't move them, huh?
You can. Because you can put him on the truck. There's a truck on the side.
Oh yeah, you can just put them on the truck.
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm gonna bring all these guys. So you said it was 12, right?
Yeah, 6 infantry, 6 tanks, and 3 artillery with them in.
I have 5 infantry. These are 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Just take out. Okay. That's them. Alright, I think that's it for my movements.
Okay.
So now I got reinforcements, which are
You're gonna get these guys in the western reinforcement. The British are coming. The
Ooh,
British
British.
are coming.
British.
Hey.
They want your western front now.
Mhm.
And then this is gonna be on the southern. Then these are all on the northern.
Hmm.
Okay. So we updated the front line.
Okay. To be updated. Where are these pieces?
There we go.
This one's got to go. Two. Yeah, but that's the zigzag. There's the zigzag.
So let's see. What about these though? So these, what happens with the?
Yeah, what's going on over here?
This just wraps around.
I don't know how.
This is the
how
one
because
like,
then I guess it'll just.
yeah, right? Go around. Yeah, you're just dead.
Yeah, dude. I mean, luckily I got supplies with me.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's gonna work out. But okay.
Okay.
That looks like the updated line ish.
That'll work.
Yeah.
For now.
For now.
Okay. So
Start
after that,
attacking.
when we roll for initiative, we're back at the top.
That's right.
Your victory track is fine.
Yes. 2 and 3. Initiative.
6. Oh my gosh.
Wow,
You've
man.
been wrecking
Time.
me.
Time.
Yep, you go first.
Okay. Let's so we'll go bottom to top. This guy here.
Oh.
And make a bull here too. Let's see. Well, yeah. This here. They can pull from these supplies. Right?
Oh man. That looks so scary.
This guy. Oh, those are your supplies. We can pull
I thought
here.
last turn was a pivotal turn. This one seems to be the one right before air combat.
Yep. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Starting here.
Starting there. Okay, I have. What do I have? I have 5 infantry. I have 3 tanks. I have 2 artillery.
Fine.
And then a truck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, you're gonna have to
Okay, here we go.
roll and then roll again. So here's a 1, 3, here's a 5, another 5.
4 and 5.
Oh my gosh. How many 5s? So all of these hit. Oh wait. 5, 6, 7,
Oh, the 7s. Okay.
8, 9, 10,
Wow.
and 11. So basically you have to roll all these again then.
Okay.
Everything hit.
Just gotta re-roll.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like
I
that.
get it now.
Yep.
Because it is a lot of units.
Yep.
So it's just like,
Defense, right?
gotta make sure
Yeah.
that you roll mostly hits. So 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's basically everything but 12.
Yep.
Took out an artillery.
Nice.
Took out both artillery.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's not nice.
Yeah.
So no 12 doesn't hit.
It's a 7, dude.
And then
Tank.
took out a tank. Dang. That's
Ooh.
worse. I wish I would have kept the first roll. Okay. So that was this top one. Or
No,
this
one
one.
right here, bottom.
Oh, man.
So this
It
one right
was
here.
a firefight. So both artilleries are dead.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Both artilleries. One of the tanks gets destroyed. Then
That was it, right?
both tanks retreat.
The infantry.
One infantry retreats.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Try moving. That was this battle, right?
Yep.
Oh.
This one here. So this is artillery 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dice.
We just took out so much messed up.
8, 10, okay.
Okay, so definitely much less. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. 5 and under. So,
So some 2s,
Three.
couple 3s. Ouch.
3, 5. Yep, okay. So 2 infantry die.
Sorry, Rambo.
This has to retreat. Retreat.
Okay. So now let's
Alright.
go up there.
So that's 3
All this
infantry,
stuff here.
1 artillery.
This house. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 3 is 14. 14 dice. All this here on that. Crazy. So I've got 7 dice.
14 dice?
Yeah.
Oh, so we didn't even have
I don't
enough.
have enough. You got 11, right?
Let's see. 1, 4, 3, 1, 5. Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so then roll 2 more.
I had 11.
Yeah,
plus
all of them is
3
12.
more, right? Wasn't it 14? 1, 1.
I know, but there's 12 dice. I don't
Oh,
know if you rolled all of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where's the other one?
good one.
Okay, well, yeah, oh, it's right there. But yeah, go ahead and roll 3 more. Yeah.
There they are.
Oh, no. Oh, no, a single. It's right there, bro. Okay, so you took out 1 infantry.
Okay.
2 of them have to retreat. And so does your turn.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
That was this one. Oh no, that was this one.
Yeah.
Now we go.
Now
to
it's
this
that one.
Okay.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
2, 4, 6,
I mean,
8.
I have 3
11
infantry,
dice.
2 tanks.
Get your artillery. Go.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there you go.
Your worst. Yeesh.
Actually, bad
5,
roll.
3, 4, 6. I'm making all my guys retreat.
Yeah. Move.
So just all but the 1 soldier retreat.
Okay.
So, yep. Okay,
Okay.
so that's all your battles.
Yes.
So now it is my battles.
Okay.
I get to battle you back. I don't have much options, honestly. After that initial fight, I only really have like the one up here, which is what I've been trying to get at.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got to do it.
Yep.
Can't let you just bully us around.
That's right.
And then, oh yeah, these guys,
Oh yeah.
they have one supply left.
Going down swinging.
Yeah, we're gonna, oh damn, you know what? I'm gonna change this attack for this
Yeah.
one.
Smart.
So they're gonna pincer.
Yeah.
Pincer!
Nice.
Man, I hope we get
Good luck.
a rain on them.
Alright. You
You
want to do
know,
the bottom first or
I'm gonna also just do this one here.
suicide
Because I
mission?
might as well have
Yeah.
these two guys just go in there. So I'll start with them.
Okay.
You have 4 infantry,
Mm-hmm. 2 artillery.
2 artillery, a truck and supplies. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And I only have 2 guys. No hits.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, these 2 guys just gave away their position.
What was that?
Oh,
Someone cheered at
just
us.
2 guys.
All right.
Okay, so now I'm gonna resolve that one there.
Okay.
So that's 1 infantry. But you got what? How many tanks in there?
4 tanks
Oh my gosh.
and artillery and a truck.
I have a tank, an artillery, and a guy.
Yeah. 1 of each. Ah.
Okay, so I got 2. Oops, this was a 2.
Yep.
2 3s.
Oh,
So
nice.
one of your tanks gets destroyed.
Wow, look at that.
Then a 4, another one has to retreat. So 2 tanks retreat, 1 gets destroyed.
Okay. Destroyed and retreating.
Oh wait, 4, 5, 6, 8.
So I can't retreat here or here.
Yeah, what happens then?
Can't treat it all.
Nope.
Yeah, you just died, right?
Dang, you took out all those tanks?
That's
Look
right.
at you.
Pincer move.
Wow.
All
Nice play.
right, now the other one. Clean them up.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, so I got 3, 6, 7 that I get to roll. Then you have 2 tanks.
Mhm.
Oh no,
No, 1 tank,
1 tank
artillery, and
and a truck. Okay. Let's roll
Wow.
3s down. 3s down.
there
3,
it is.
1. That's it. So just another tank and a truck retreat,
Wow.
but they can't, so they just blow up.
Wow, look at you.
Hey, look at that
Man.
pincer move is working
That's
out.
great.
Yeah,
All right, you know this guy's next.
oh, yeah. Surprised you
Go, our
don't get away with
friends.
so
I
long.
know.
All right, so
Nice.
then now
Well
you
played.
get to do movements, right?
Yeah. We're
So
moving.
supply. What is? Oh yeah, you get 9 and.
So that's 5. So that's 5. There it is. They got to go. Along
For
the
you
edge.
along that edge. And then
We're spending this one here. To move these guys over here.
no.
There's troops over here. Okay.
This one's a 3.
Was that 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. Got 3 tanks. So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Wait.
Artillery. Line. Okay, thanks.
This one? Oh boy. This one. It's just around the. Yeah, this one needs
That
that.
could be that,
right?
yeah.
Or something.
Okay.
That is so funny.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, those guys are holding the line.
seriously.
That middle unit.
This guy,
there.
yeah. I want to take them out this turn.
They wiped out this whole fucking.
Seriously, the whole
this
thing,
whole
man.
unit.
Okay,
All right. You get reinforcements, right?
I got them, right? Do I get a truck this turn too?
Hey, what does he get?
Yeah.
I get-
So for this turn, you're gonna get in 2 different areas. You're gonna get reinforcements. So in the 5th Panzer Army area,
Here.
you're gonna get 4 tanks.
4 tanks. And where do they go?
Anywhere in the 4th or the 5th. Sorry.
This is the 5th.
Yeah, it's anywhere in this middle portion. Yeah. Okay.
And then the 7th Army, which is starting at the bottom, you're gonna get an infantry, artillery, tank, and truck.
Infantry, truck, artillery.
Why did you get 4?
Because there's symbols like a little chip kind of thing.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Okay.
All right.
And then you got your supplies.
Oh, actually, I can put them anywhere. I saw them.
You were on the edge.
So,
Right.
Supplies.
yeah, you know what? I'll have to keep it here so I can get these guys. But then this truck.
You just put them up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This is a fiber. Isn't it? One is just a fiber. I guess not. I thought I put a 5 there. Okay, leave it here. One, two, three, 4, 5. So I'm getting 9 total.
Okay.
Okay, good.
So that's the end of your movements.
Yes.
We're gonna wrap around the rest of you. Get to move. Move from this hex. Oops. Put some guys here. 2 guys here. Move. These guys here. Can't do much there. These here. We're going to actually going to spend 1 here.
Mhm.
We'll take supplies to this here.
Did you spend them in the middle?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to. For the trucks.
Oh, the truck. That's right. I'll just bring that supply with me. And then
the trucks are in there.
they run on air. This truck's so advanced. I'm going to spend another supply. Oh wait, yeah, because I took it back. I'll move this right here, and I'll have this truck. This truck with supplies here.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So update the victory points.
Yeah. So you got 4 extra
So-
added.
So 7.
All right. So now we're going around 5. Oh wait, my reinforcements. So it's more British.
Mm-hmm. The Brits are coming.
Yeah. So this would be on the western. Area. Southern. Northern.
All right.
Rambo brother.
Yeah,
Rambo's brother.
Rambo Jr.
All right.
Cool.
So then after that, now this is the first time we're gonna get. Oh no, not yet. Right?
Oh,
No.
we're still not going to get planes? Okay.
Dang.
We are at the 6:30
Oh yeah,
time limit, so just to show how air combat works, why don't we look at the planes?
Sure.
Yeah, so you get ready for your turn.
Real life.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Thanks, Luis.
Hey, I'll be back later.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for air combat, how would that work, Chris?
Alright, so now what ends up happening is that we're going to roll for initiative,
Okay.
just like we did. So, okay. So the Axis, you're gonna get 1 bomber and 3 fighters.
Okay.
And so the way that combat works for air combat is that you're going to place your planes wherever you want,
Okay.
anywhere you want. You can have them on any of the spaces that the allies are on, because you're going to attack them.
Okay. Let's attack. And I could split them up, right?
You could.
This bomber here.
Now, what's going to happen is that you're going to place units. I'm going to place units.
Ah.
There's going to be dogfighting,
Mhm.
anti-aircraft fire, and then your planes get to fire.
Oh wow, lots of stuff going on here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's let's go through that,
Okay.
and then we'll wrap up the stream.
And then the allies get a lot. So they actually get 3 bombers.
Ah, this is where the allies come in. Nice. So this is where the tide turns for the allies. Get these
Yeah.
the air troops. Very nice.
3 bombers. And 1, 2, 5. Okay. So I can either try to defend my people here, or I can attack one of your spots here.
Cool.
So split it up. I'll do here. I'll do put the bombers there. Do some dog fighting over here. Dog fighting over here.
Yeah, let's resolve one as an example to show everyone at home.
So now we're gonna resolve combat. So we're gonna do the dog fighting first.
Okay.
So each of us is going to roll a die for each one of the number of planes that we're fighting against.
So I have 3 here. So one per.
Now we're going to roll, and anything that is a result of 6 or less is a hit.
Okay. 6 or less. Hey, I got 2 hits. Oh no, you got one.
Okay. So the way that this works now,
Oh yeah.
so you had 3 there. So you're gonna have a hit there.
Mm-hmm.
Then so that's gonna take out one of my planes.
Okay.
Then I have some hits. You have 3 planes, so it's gonna be one hit as well.
Nice. So that was dogfighting.
That was like one.
Yeah, what's the next step we could look at?
Like we have. And then there's the anti-aircraft fire.
Yeah.
So for each infantry, tank, artillery, truck, and supply token, you're gonna roll a die
Oh.
with the
Okay.
maximum of 5.
Ah. So for example, we did this one down here. I would get 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for the infantry. There's a big jump. And then is it max 5?
Yeah.
Okay, because I have a couple artilleries as well. Four for 4 and a 5. Oh, I forgot what hits.
You only have 2. Okay, so technically there's no hit.
Okay.
And then now, I have enough.
Yeah, you got the bomb on the guys on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna be ugly.
They have 4 each.
Yeah.
4 each, and
Oh,
then 1 each for the fighters.
how many fighters? You got 3 fighters?
3, 12.
15. Oh,
7, 8, 9, 10. Fighters. 2 artillery.
all right. So yeah, this is really interesting. This is where the Allies really make that move. You could survive to that point. What hits?
So we got 1 there. Now this is just like the regular.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh wow.
The artillery. Artillery's gone, and then 2 infantry have to retreat.
Okay. Here.
There, and then we're gonna roll 4 towards my tanks.
2 tanks.
Right.
Wow. Not very good
Then you get to roll 2 dice there.
for the fighters.
It's the supplies on the front.
Nope. Oh. So I like that. You have dogfighting, and then you have anti-aircraft,
Yeah.
and then you get to just bomb on people. That's really cool. Nice.
Yeah. Then what happens after all the fighting is that the air units just fly off board.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So after all this, they just come right off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay, and then so the next turn you just set it up again. Very nice. I like that about this version. I think that's really, really clever.
Yeah.
But hey, folks, we're gonna wrap things up. Thanks again for hanging out with us. Chris, any final words before we get out of here?
No, thank you for joining us here and watching us play Axis and Allies. Remember, we've got Lorcana coming up this weekend. It's going to be pretty popping. We're going to have an artist here, Heidi, who's going to be signing cards.
Nice. And Axis and Allies, folks can buy it here at the store.
Yes, we do have this, a few copies of Battle of the Bulge. We also have the Battle of the Deep, 1914, and another one. But yeah, come by and check them out.
Cool. All right, folks. Thanks again for watching. Thank you for hanging out with us today, folks, and we will see you next time. All right. Take care. So long. Bye bye.